So James is a retired police officer, 78 years old. And he says, when I was active in the force, we saw many things back then. It was a norm. Nowadays, young people talk about what's logical, what's not. Back then, there was no such thing. We all believed in the supernatural because everyone had experienced something strange before. That was the norm. I have so many stories I can remember clearly, even till today. The one I'm going to share with you is about this black cat that will always come to the station to visit us. In one of your confession videos, you showed a CCTV that caught a black cat walking and then disappearing. I saw something similar with my own eyes. This happened around the former Joo Chiat police station. Today, the whole area is unrecognizable. Only the facade remains. Gangs were rampant in those days. Joo Chiat was rife with gang wars in the 50s. But in the 70s, though they are somewhat more tame, many of them were still active. Many of them dabbled in the occult, mostly for protection and power. So there's this one gang member. He's quite a regular at the station, known by many as Hawk. He will go in and out of prison many times, mostly for fights. One thing we noticed is that every time he is inside, there will always be a black cat loitering outside the station. Those of our colleagues with the sight say that the cat is not a normal animal. The thing about Hawk is that he almost never gets hurt in any fights. Always laugh and say he was just lucky. One night when I was on duty and stepped out to smoke, I saw the cat was fighting with a dark, shadowy thing. I kid you not. I was standing there just watching, and then the cat literally flamed up, dashed towards a tree, and vanished. The shadowy thing went after it, and it too disappeared. All this happened in under 1 minute tops. The next morning, when we went to check on Hawk, he had scratches all over his face and body. He wasn't in such a jovial mood. Word about the station was that a rival gang member was using dark arts to get back at him. Parang was not enough. I've always wondered about Hawk and wondered how he would die when the time comes.
What did you find? You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.